We're always wanting to feel good. But the stress eating is a cycle. The dieting and the restriction is actually a cycle that temporarily feels good, but ends up putting us in kind of this hamster wheel where then we can't stop and we have to keep going, and we fall and we roll around and it's not a good experience. So the third totally understandable reason why you could also be stress eating is, are you tired? I literally had this happen to me last night. I had a long day. I was feeling really exhausted, and I got home from work and I noticed I wanted to eat more. And I was very aware. I said, that's okay. I noticed I'm really tired, and my body is smart. Our bodies are smart. They know that food gives us energy. So it makes sense that the body will say, oh, hey, I notice you're really depleted. Doesn't look like you're going to be going to bed anytime soon. So let me reach for some food in order to help give you some energy. So that's a really valid reason. Of course, we can then also look at sleep too. So sleep can be a lack of sleep can be a contributing factor to stress eating, because if we are overtired, not undertired. If we were undertired, this wouldn't be a problem. Overtired, we're likely going to be reaching for the food, understandably. So again, not your fault. You're not lacking willpower or discipline. These are really valid, understandable reasons why you could be in this pattern of stress eating. Okay, I'm going to pause. Okay, so what can we do then to help break this pattern of stress eating and emotional eating or overeating? It all, I think, kind of falls under in the same bucket. The very first thing that I always recommend is cultivating presence and awareness. So what does that mean? It means that we have to be able to come out of this really active, overthinking mind that most of us live in exclusively. It's the cause of our anxiety, stress, a lot of mental suffering is because we have this thinking mind that is going, and we don't realize that there's actually a different perspective or space that we can live from that isn't so anxious. I'm just thinking about, I get into more detail in this in the Body Peace video series too, so check it out, link below. So there is a different place that we can tap into, and that is in the present moment. So the thinking, stressful, overactive, analytical mind is very left-brained. The right brain, that's what's more creative, it's present, it's expansive. That's where we spend a lot less time, but is what is needed to be able to allow our nervous system to calm down, for us to get a bigger perspective of what's going on right now. Because when we're in the active thinking mind, we are believing whatever that mind is telling us. And 100% of the time, if we have thoughts that are painful, they are actually untrue. And I want to do another episode on that, just on that alone, because that's super, super powerful. So presence and awareness is, I'm here in this moment. What's going on here? So when I was talking about, saying if you're ever 5 cookies deep into the box before you knew what happened, you weren't present. Again, that's not a fault. That's not a, blaming, but we're just bringing awareness to what's happening. So we want to be aware, first of all, of the fact that we are eating. We may not even realize we're just sitting there, grabbing the popcorn or munching on the big bowl of nuts. And before we know it, it's gone, until we feel bad afterwards and we feel overfull. We need to know, oh, okay, look at this. I'm eating, but even more so, what am I feeling? Okay, am I feeling some stress and tension? And one of the best ways that we can cultivate awareness and presence is through meditation.